Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Milwaukee Bucks have signed guard Malik Beasley to a one-year, $2.7 million deal after Beasley played this season for the Los Angeles Lakers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. As man, did Beasley could have got $17 million if the Lakers would have accepted his team option. And I mean, the Lakers weren't going to do that because the Lakers wanted to be able to spend more money in free agency. But his team option was a $17 million team option that got declined, and he only ends up getting almost $3 million in free agency. But the reason he's taking a pay cut, because we all know Malik Beasley could have got way more in free agency. The reason he's taking a pay cut is to try to win an NBA championship with the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at the money the Bucks have spent. They are in no position to spend a lot of money. They re-signed Brook and Middleton, and then they signed Robin Lopez, which I'm not sure that probably didn't cost much. Might have costed maybe in the area of $1.5 million to maybe $2 million, maybe even a little bit more. I mean, it's not going to cost Robin Lopez much to return with his brother, but I mean that type of money with all the other money the Bucks have spent, 2-year $48 million deal on Brook Lopez, and then a 3-year $102 million deal on Chris Middleton, and then now nearly $3 million on Beasley, and then whatever they spend on Robin Lopez. They've spent some money for a team that didn't have a lot of money to spend. But I mean, the Bucks have improved. They've added in Robin Lopez, they've added in Malik Beasley, but they've also lost someone like Javon Carter, who was really solid for them, who averaged 9 points per game. That's just another thing I see the Bucks doing. I see the Bucks maybe trying to add in a backup point guard with losing Javon Carter, who played the backup point guard position for them last season. But as for Malik Beasley, he's a guy who had a great season with the Lakers and Timberwolves this season, averaging 13 points per game, averaged 12 points in the 21-22 season, and then averaged nearly 20 points per game in the 2021 season with the Timberwolves. I mean, wait, did I say he played with the Timberwolves this season? He played with the Jazz, I get confused. I get really confused with Beasley because he played with both the Timberwolves and the Jazz, but the thing that throws me off is because the 3-team trade with LA that sent him to the Lakers, the Timberwolves were also in that trade. So whenever I think about that 3-team trade that sent D'Lo, Jared Vanderbilt, and Beasley to the Lakers, I always think that Beasley came from the Timberwolves in that trade, but no, because Beasley was sent to the Jazz for Rudy Gobert and a whole other bunch of assets. But when you think about that 3-team trade, it makes me think, because Beasley played for like 3 seasons in Minnesota, it makes me think, okay, he was in Minnesota in that trade, but no. Beasley had a really solid season with Utah this season before getting traded with Vanderbilt, and I think some draft picks for two. Was it 1 or 2 first-round picks they got? I think they got it was 2 first-round picks they got, and they got like a couple role players. They got like Damian Jones, who they just traded to the Cavs, and Juan Toscano-Anderson, who's a free agent, so it wasn't really anything special. So, Beasley had a really good season this year with the Lakers and the Jazz, and he's had good seasons in the past. He's a good 3-point shooter. He's a good scorer. I think this is a great signing for the Bucks for off the bench. You guys have your thoughts on, or he might start. Who knows? I doubt he'll start, but no, he won't. If you look at their lineup, Beasley could slide in at the 2. I still see Grayson Allen being the starting 2 next year. But if you want to be realistic, Beasley could play the 2, where Grayson Allen mostly played at times last year. But I doubt that will happen. You guys have your thoughts on the potential, or not the potential. You guys have your thoughts on the signing. This is a great signing for the Milwaukee Bucks. I like the addition. I like the other moves they've made in re-signing their main guys in Brook and Middleton, and then also signing Brook's brother, Robin Lopez. Kind of needed a backup center as well, so I really like the additions they've made. You guys, my thoughts on the signing. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.